What's up, boys? Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to build the most optimal Vanquisher setup and how to optimize your Vanquisher rates for nether stars. Let's get right into it. So first thing you are going to need is at least storm or aurora armor with wither goggles and equipment with at least mana pool on a few of the pieces for a little bit of extra mana. The equipment setup is molten necklace, molten cloak, and implosion belt. You can use whatever gloves. I don't want to buy contagion gloves, gauntlet of contagion, because it's too expensive for the roles that I want. But if you use all of these equipment pieces, then you will have good results as long as you have mana pool for a little bit of extra mana. For your aurora, it does not have to be god roll. You can have mana pool on some of the pieces for a little bit of extra mana, but if you cannot afford that, just stick to storm, because each storm piece is around like 40 mil, maybe 60 most. But yeah, god roll aurora is definitely a lot more expensive, as you can see in the Koffel lowest bin. But that's your armor and your equipment. For your weapon, you will need at least a Hyperion with all the scrolls and ultimate wise, or a Midas staff with 200 mil coins spent on it and ultimate wise. For your pet, you want to be running a sheep, and you want to have Kuudra pet unlocked. Mine is uncommon level 97, so it gives me 14.5% increased chance of finding a Vanquisher after killing a mob on the Crimson Isle. At level 100, it gives 15% instead of 14.5, and as you upgrade the pet's rarity, the odds scale with its rarity. You will also want to have the Wither Piper perk at the Crimson Essence shop. I will show you guys where that is right now. Go over to the skull, Kuudra skull, and click on this little guy. He has a cool little perk called Wither Piper. It gives you a 10% increased chance to find Vanquishers upon killing a mob on the Crimson Isle. And for your magical power, you will need around 800 magical power minimum, and you want to set your tuning to sided or bizarre for intelligence, and tune all of your magical power to intelligence for more mana. That's about it for the setup. Now, what you want to be doing to get the Vanquishers is farming in the Burning Desert. If you can't one-shot flares, which takes around 5.5k mana, if you can't one-shot flares, then I do heavily recommend grinding Vanquishers in the Burning Desert, because you have better rates in the Burning Desert if you can't one-shot them. But if you are grinding out Vanquishers in the Burning Desert, I do recommend you have a Tarantula Broodfather 4 Slayer quest going, and I recommend having Auto Slayer. So whenever you do grind your mobs, you will be able to spawn Tarantula Slayers as you go on for money and for XP. This has gotten me around 200k Tarantula XP, and I've farmed Vanquishers for a little over 50 hours now. So that's not too bad. Look at that, I literally got a Vanquisher within like 30 kills. But this setup is really good for Vanquishers, and the rates grinding in the Burning Desert are a lot better than if you were to grind inside of the magma chamber. Here's a cool little image that I made after recording this video. Here's my Discord if you guys feel like adding it, but it's a visualization of the optimal Vanquisher setup for the Burning Desert. You got the Aurora, all the equipment, the Wither helmet, Hype or Midas Staff, 800 min magical power. Sheep with inactive Kuudra. Vulcan Wither Piper 5 perk. And Maddox with an active T4 Terra quest going on. So yep, hope you guys liked the video. Good luck farming, and see you guys in the next one.